stranger knows that as the procurement... More important, like, this is going to be up there with Bin Laden, Zowie here.
Gotta stop. Gotta stop. This is getting absurd. I got my hair back in a ponytail right now, just so y'all know. Oh my god. Load! Why is it lagging this bad, bro? Y'all got to stop throttling my motherfucking internet, dude. It's beginning to be me shit has got to fucking stop, dude. It's gotta fucking stop. Like, god damn, bro. Dude. Internet. God damn. Alright, Cash Patel's bitch ass or something, dude. Oh my god. Kill this fucking load up. Bullshit. I tell you now, this is so much bullshit. Load! I have 5G data! You can literally see it! It says 5G on the screen! Homie, I could download WoW technically with those speeds in like 30 minutes! God damn! The fuck off of me! God damn! Fucking monkeys, dude. The fuck off of me. God damn. I want to the fuck in. Sorry, little buddy. I didn't mean to squish you. There's a little ant in here. Sorry, buddy. Come here. Crawl on this. I'll throw you out. There we go. Good buddy. All right. Be honest with you. Well, that's right. Too busy talking shit about me and not giving a fuck. Too busy talking shit about me and not giving a fuck. Being retarded and Down syndrome monkeys don't deserve to live in my country. Like, dude, fuck your constitutional rights, bro, in my opinion. The only one who has constitutional rights anymore is me. I earned them. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. And like, people are confused. They're so lost. They're like, wait, what? Huh? What the fuck's going on? See, this is why you gotta stop believing all the bullshit, okay? Fuck about your worthless ass goddamn TikTok.
I thought that was a hell of a presidential decision. He knew the decision calculus on that. He knew this whole thing could go bad, really. The assault force goes in, lands, and here.
Come on. You can load. Come on. There it goes. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, that was rewind it. I got some bread. You ain't got no bread. See, they died. They died. Here, let me go back and find it. There it is. So again, do y'all understand why when I say y'all are going to prison, you're going to prison? Do you think I was like kidding? Thought I was joking? Thought I was like just saying that shit to say it and hear myself talk like I was some crazy person? Hear from me, bitch. Here to better myself. Get my damn daughter back. I didn't even know I had. Fucked up part. This fucked up part of it all. Assholes. There's no oops sorry there. That's oops sorry. I pulled the trigger behind your head. You're dead now. Oops sorry. You dead, son. Like, I wish I could harass the Marines. Like, people, well, not really the Marines, there's really people in the Army. There's a couple Marines. But, as well as harassing them on YouTube. Or not YouTube, TikTok. And spamming it in their fucking chat. No, our Special Forces unit died.
Hardee's Barbecue Pulled Pork Frisco Burger is back and just $5.99 in the app. Got that?
Assault force goes in, lands. And here's the other one. Did you ever do call outs? Like,
Another annoying jet flying over me. I wish I could show them at this. You know, a lot of people are like, yeah, whatever. Or said, I don't care. I never wanted to jump a military gate fast in my life and smack someone straight in the and be like, take it off or I'll cut it off. Or give me that shit and return it back to the government because you don't deserve that uniform. Unfortunately, these people are dead. Dude, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with a good old classic peanut butter sandwich, man. With some jalapeno chips. Can't beat it. Okie dokie. Spam that enough. Hi. Load up. Oh my god. These fucking laggy lags, bro. It's gotta stop. God damn. Anyways, figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Oh my god, the lag. No, you're not getting an advertisement. Do you mind? Why the fuck am I gonna let you get ad revenue off of me? You must be delusional.
Best deal ever.
No, Domino's sucks donkey, bro. No one likes Domino's. This is Papa John's from Marcos.
Wawa's chicken sandwiches are
No,
crispy.
I don't have a Wawa here. Shut the fuck up. Burger? You want a burger? Get you a burger. You want a pizza? Get you a pizza. I'm just so confused by this driving so bad. I literally have 5G data. So I pay for it. I swear to God, it's so stupid shit I have to do. What was that, over COVID possibly? Fuck. Glitching out my screen.
Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're gonna save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths. People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked. Difference. The planet is fine. Compared to the people, the planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years. Do you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000? And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat? That somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just a-floating around the sun? The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference? The planet isn't going anywhere. We are. We're going away. Pack your shit, folks. We're going away. And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. A little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas. A surface nuisance.
Alright, listen, we are taking back your HQ. You're getting up, prisoner. We're killing Commander Graves. When? Now. This is a fight against our own. We are not one forewarned and lost for chaos on this. We're a team. Ghost team. Good to see you again, Salman. If you're in, take a mask. If you're not, don't.
Handsome guy. Yes, it is. It's you.
I gotta go home. I am not staying here.
Give him a kiss. You smell like fish.
What the hell?
Wow.
There's a bald eagle on our deck. Oh, guys. Come on now. Come on. Oh, shit.
Bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. No. You gotta go.
Smith! Smith! Oh my God. There's a bird in my car.
No, she's never bitten in her life. Some eagles can.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely stunning. She's gorgeous.
Hello. métete, Jesús. Ay, ya pongo una.
¿Quién viene?
¿Quién viene? Hangman's coming.
What?
Come on, doing tickles. Tickle. Good boy.
Can you say what's up?
What's up? What's up?
Good boy, buddy.
丫丫，说你好。
Fucking feather turds, bro. They're so cool.
Hola.
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 Donuts? Oh. Oh my god.
Did you say okay?
Okay.
There's a magpie.
What? What?
Close to it, though. Magpies do have that coloration.
Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc. I say, how are you? How are you?
My daughter's
Don't care. Anyways. Don't give a fuck about my daughter. Anyway. For. That's all reason we just got that nostalgia. No kind of how I understand. A lot of y'all don't realize I'm the walking encyclopedia. Walking encyclopedia is so much. Stuck in his chest.
Witness of Raccoon City hospitality.
I got a gun.
Mis palabras se me enredan, no hablo bien todavía. Mis ojos mucho me pesan, se acaba la salud mía. Y nunca pensé que caminar luego me costaría. Me decía un viejo, mientras sus ojos lloraban, de querer volar lejos. Mientras al cielo miraba, todavía recordaba cuando duro trabajaba. Un derrame en su cerebro, no lo dejo hacer más nada. Me comenzó a aconsejar, aunque pensar.
Like crazy, like times, like you're like, nah, you should try to get that. You get away with it. Oh, wait. Oh, dude. Honest to God, I want to play this. Well, not play this. This is a video game. Hold up. This. This actually looks really awesome. I am gonna lie. It's like air hockey pool.
In time, the Americans and their NATO puppets will bring the Soviet Union to its knees. We will break this stalemate, then burn them both to the ground.
Code word launch authority is confirmed. Awaiting your go order.
Stand down. This concludes the exercise.
Perseus sends the regards.
Alpha for the rabbits. Rabbits. And now get the tender rabbits.
By the way, if you want to know what island they're going for this one. That's the island they want. And in reality, these are the ones you need. I'm not saying that's going to be easy to get, but these are the ones you need. Because if not, you got to go through all that. And then even then, let's say, hey, we got a ground invasion. Yes, we got this island that apparently is bigger than Okinawa, but never mind. Look, you get in here, mountains, a choke point, mountain, choke point right here, first choke point. Guess what? And then guess what's back here? A mountain. Oh, look, more choke point, mountains. Oh, yay, more mountains. Oh, look, it's mountains on mountains. Oh, look at that, mountains on mountains on mountains on mountains. Look at all these choke points. Yeah, look at this. This place looks like it's gonna be a fucking, that looks fun. Look at that, surrounded by mountains. Yeah, sure, you got the town, but you're getting mortared from these mountains consistently all day, every day, RPG'd. Oh, look, more mountains. Guess what? More mountains. Oh, more mountains. I mean, don't get me wrong, Afghanistan has mountains and stuff, man, but, this is pretty open-ish out here. But, because I think they had about that much to go where they had the ISIS element pushed out to before, Trump withdrew. And then they took it all back. But, well, not ISIS, or the Taliban took over, but ISIS got kicked out. But yeah, this is all mountains. And Death Valley, death funnels. All mountains. I don't know if you can see the same screen I'm looking at. I'm on Google Maps. You should be able to see this with me. All mountains. And then even if you got Iran, dude, you still gotta go through these mountains to get to China. And a theoretical thing, I'm not trying to speculate and start anything, but mountains, more mountains. Oh, guess what? You want to go up through here? Nope, too bad. Mountains. I want to touch this place with a 10-foot pole. That's how I know it's over the Jeffrey Epstein files. America. All right, anyways. Just getting armor through that and dude, oh my god. It would be a fucking headache. And that's why, like, albeit it's probably a BS assessment. I don't know. I have to run in an AI algorithm, but I'm telling you, bro, you probably have 50,000 dead veterans within a week, or at least within 6 months. I wouldn't say a week, but. An absolute clusterfuck. I was gonna go look at that, but the Google Maps, and now it's like where I'm gonna go look at now. I mean, I can keep going through the like videos so like y'all can see where like it's kind of the same again. I think one of my last ones was like way the fuck down here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we'll just keep going. Pick up and I'll figure out something to look at. Could look at news, but there's not a whole lot going on.
Cops helping cartels. Let's show them how we handle corruption, yeah?
Aptitude, sir.
Si nombre, killed you for days. No. Ese nombre is no bueno right now, amigo. He cut your fucking head off. Shut the fuck up. No más habla. This is going to look muy familiar to usted, amigo. Tortured. Get him out of here. Take him to the spot, we'll arrest him.
Right away, Commander.
All right, you narcos are warlords, and the people here will do anything to help them. So no pussying around, okay? If they're harboring Hassan, I want him flushed out! And keep your head on a swivel for these Brits. Take them dead or alive. You know my preference.
Yep.
By being cute. Well, why are you handing me this? What is this? More trash?
Better be a written apology. See this? Oh, look how big you are. Oh, this is very nice. We gotta get this framed.
Killing isn't mercy.
No. Killing is a cycle. One that started long before Vanda and me. And it will continue long after the two of you. Jinx, I think the cycle only ends when you find the will to walk away.
Always with you, sis.
Negan. Yeah, what is it? Trick.
Give me Negan.
Who the hell is asking? It's Rick Grimes.
Ricky, look at you calling me up. You want to tell me where you are so we can do this face to face?
Carl's dead.
You wrote letters. You wrote one to you. How did it happen?
What? How did he die? Was it us?
It wasn't you. Carl went out to help someone.
You got bit. I'm sorry. You could have just let me save all of you. That's why I killed your family.
this here playlist. I was banned. You can't add shit when you're banned. Like when you're blocked on YouTube, you can't add shit. Dude, these League of Legends character things crack me the fuck up personally. And then they turn themselves into the memes of people typically play Raven, and they get 2 assists. No, they're usually AFK.
Alright, let's do this. I'm Mandela, I'm Mandela, I'm Mandela, I'm Mandela. I'm Mandela, I'm Mandela, I'm Mandela, I'm Mandela.
Whoever made this had me dying laughing.
It's time to marry. Ready? Alright. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. Look at I've never seen something so perfect in my hall. One day today.
Barely noon. None of us have slept more than a couple hours straight since we went on Casey Jones. Oh, crap.
We gotta stay here. Who's gonna help me carry her up?
Stop, you want to keep going.
Keep going, okay.
If she can keep going, we can all keep going. You just care about keeping Eugene safe, right? It's the only reason you want to stop? We go until sundown. I give Eugene my riot gear. Everybody wins.
Except her.
You're not her mama. She says she can walk, she can walk.
How about her out? I'll take a day, maybe more.
That there is a long, dark tunnel full of reanimated corpses. My recommendation would be take the day, make the detour, and play it safe. But I know you're not going to do that. So this is where we got to part ways.
The blood is still wet. It's not doing happening today. What are you doing?
She's not one of them. There's no bodies on the ground. It means Maggie made it through. We have to get rid of her.
We don't have enough ammo.
Well, then we'll push through.
About the ramifications of your actions, of actually crossing names off a list of being judge, jury, and executioner. Like Claiborne, by judges.
The law doesn't apply to
I'm not
that.
saying that you don't do some good.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that maybe one day your actions might have some unintended consequences.
Talk to me.
Face recognition did kick back something on the baby photo. The baby is Claiborne's son. He'd be about 30 today.
Just old enough to put on a hood and a mask.
Old enough to want revenge on the man who murdered his father.
You gonna tell me again I failed this city? You infected the people in Lamb Valley to turn a profit. You wanna make the city great again? This is how. You are sentencing innocent families to death. Nobody cares about those people. They're a blight. I'm just fitting the herd. So am I.
Did you hesitate at all when you killed him? Or was he just another name you crossed off your list?
A lot can happen when the shot clock is on. Make your mark and take your...
How's it going, Pam?
Thanks for the flowers, they were beautiful. That poor guy. Fucking in his alligator tears.
Well, he's in a hospital. Little sympathy, huh?
That gives him a pass? I don't care if he's got 100 kids in the ICU with arrows in their heads. He's a piece of shit. You know it, and I know it.
Who got you those no-show jobs? And not a word of gratitude.
He's a saint. You forget the 1,000 incidents with that guy?
Get in the hospital. Just take a look how he earns.
I know it was that miserable prick called Margaret the home. They had to put her on Xanax just so she could sleep. She was in the hospital unit for an hour and a half with nervous bowel syndrome.
Whatever happened there, that was up.
Up on my own man's grave. I get proof it was in, he's a corpse.
Nobody's killing anybody.
All due respect, T. Here's a line in the sand when it comes to mothers.
You lay a hand on him, and you're gonna answer to me. If you can quote the rules, obey him. You hear me? Don't just look at me. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Because for all of you, Morales, una vez y hermana, that was a terrible thing, whoever did it. I'm gonna go pay my respects.
She'd love that.
All right, come here.
He has no conception.
He's got no kids. You can expect him to understand.
It's Gustavo. His dad. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! Get out of my way, kid! What? Wait a minute, all right? Let him talk.
Let him talk. I am done listening to this asshole talk.
Now get out of my way! He's got something you need to hear, all right? What'd you do, Jesse? Do you even know? Do you even know what you've done? Yeah, he saved his own life. One more word! Mike, if you kill him, you're gonna have to kill me. Come on. Oh, Jesse.
The United States of America, most powerful country on this planet. And it's not because we have more money or we're better looking. No. It's because we have something in this country they don't have in other countries. That's right. I'm talking about rednecks. Good old boys with an arsenal in their basement that have been waiting for just such an occasion since 1775. Oh, believe me, foreign troops land in the South, there'll be a line of pickup trucks and NASCARs heading down I-95. Marines will show up 3 hours later, nothing but beer cans and shotgun shells. What the hell happened here? War's over, baby!
What construction project? I mean, you said the German was building something. What? It would be simple for me to show you.
When finished, this would be the most advanced inline chilling system in the Southwest.
A chicken freezer?
Chiller.
Our product is never frozen. He's a Englishman, working from his plans. As far as they're concerned, their leader has gone. Nothing was keeping you from sharing all this. A lot of trouble could have been avoided. Yes, there were any number of misunderstandings. That explains everything. I'm glad you are satisfied. Listen to me. There must be no more trouble. You two must coexist. This is non-negotiable. When Eladio is not happy, do you understand what I'm telling you? I do. Then we're done. You know, it's going to be a very nice chiller. South wall's going to look beautiful.
Yes? Juan?
I assume you heard the news.
Your man died.
Yeah, unfortunately. And meanwhile, I have federales surrounding my house. You know what I think, Gustavo? I think you're behind all this.
Why would I do this? How would it serve me?
That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Go off on your own, maybe? Would you actually think that would work?
Juan, you sound like you're under a lot of stress. Maybe you should call me back when you're seeing things more clearly.
I see things clear enough. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Vayan a ver. Vean lo que está pasando.
No, he owes me $20. It's been 2 weeks now, and every time he sees me, he keeps dodging me.
Yeah.
He's becoming a real pain in the ass. I mean, should I crack him one or what?
What's the matter with you? What about the telling me? Sometimes hurting somebody ain't the answer. First of all, is he a good friend of yours?
Nah, I don't even like him.
You don't even like him. There's your answer right there. Look at it this way. It costs you $20 to get rid of him. Right? He's never going to bother you again. He's never going to ask you for money again. He's out of your life for $20. You got off cheap. Forget it.
You're always right. You're always right.
Yeah, I'm always right. If I was always right, I wouldn't have done 10 years in the joint.
What did you do every day?
There's only 3 things you can do in the joint, kid. Lift weights, play cards, or get into trouble.
What did you do?
Me? I read.
What did you read?
Ever hear Machiavelli?
Machiavelli.
such a famous writer from 500 years ago. Availability. That's what he always said.
I'm curious how you know this guy. Mr. Schmidt. It's Dexter Morgan. I worked with him for over 20 years in Miami Metro Homicide. We should meet in my vault.
Dexter Morgan? I know exactly who you are.
And I love it! Usually you just couldn't let go. He will never give up. Maybe we can be partners again.
This is for dopes. It's for Maria. Your boost has to stop.
Maybe the bear will push you. I promise you I didn't kill him. It's your fault. Because of you. I'm sorry.
Don't get drunk with your white friends. Can't f***ing do it. They don't drink like niggas. Niggas, we are very consistent. If a nigga drink Hennessy, that's what the f*** that nigga drink. That's what he drink. Hennessy. You ain't gotta keep asking. That's what he drink on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If they don't have Hennessy, he will take Remy as a backup. That's as far as it goes. White people don't care what they drink. All they care about is what they said when they was leaving the house. Tonight, we're getting fucked up. They care about them motherfuckers. You gotta be careful, niggas, because they tricky. White people like to buy the drink. As a nigga, we are not prepared to turn down a free goddamn drink. We don't give what it is. Like, this is unleaded. That's spicy than a motherfucker. I like that. I had to find out the hard way. I'm drinking with some white people. They buying me these goddamn drinks. This shit was delicious. It was called Zambuki, and I should have known. That don't even sound like no shit a nigga should be drinking any goddamn way. Sound like one of my African cousins or some shit. But the shit was delicious, but it was coffee and alcohol together. I was knocking them bitches back. It wasn't until I got fucked up that I realized that maybe this is not the right combination of shit for a nigga to be fucked up on. Cause now I'm fucked up. I'm at the house and it's fucked up, but I can't pass out. I'm just in the house. No, I'm cool. Let's get the day started.
Are you okay? You hurt?
I'm fine. Where's Walter?
Walter's fine. Sir, I have to get you out of here. No, that. I'll come in a minute. I'll come in.
I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Hector Estrada.
Dexter? Maria, this has to be some sort of mistake.
I wish it was.
Who the hell is Hector Estrada?
Maria, what are you doing?
I'm on my way from here.
Why is Dexter in handcuffs?
I have proof he's the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Dopes is the Bay Harbor Butcher. Have you lost your mind? Dexter, what is this?
That's you, carrying plastic garbage bags onto your boat.
It was ice to keep any fish I caught cold. My cooler broke.
You killed him. You killed him like you killed all your other victims. Admit it. You're the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Lieutenant, you can't be in here.
Tell them what you told me.
We ran the blood on the shirt that Captain Board had discovered in the trash. There was a partial print.
You trying to find my brother? You son of a bitch. You set me up.
The truth is, it's been a very long day.
You set me up. Just like you did James.
Hey, secret identity?
They're married. We're not
married.
They're together. Whatever. He told her about me. You did it? I keep secrets for a living, man. My bad.
You're
The Flash. Sushi?
still giving me the silent treatment, huh? Between me and Aisha, I'm losing my snappy comebacks. Me, a hero. How screwed up is this place? Drop the gun!
Putin called them out for this. That's how bad the UK and the EU stuff is. Vladimir Putin says he doesn't fear the UK because they can't even stop rubber boats invading their country or foreigners raping their women and kids. He also said the British hate their leader. Imagine being so f***ed up that Putin is the guy that's like giving you a reality check, and he's right about all of it.
Oh, I need to add this one to my playlist. Oh, this dude kind of cracks me the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, dude, this shit's actually hilarious. Oh, wait, I gotta have like that? Really? Oh, bro, come on now. That shit was fun. Just because of the play on words on the guitar.
Sweet, please. Do you have a credit card? Or even any luggage, sir? Mr. Bond, so good to see you. It's been a long time.
Mr. Chang. Perhaps you could send out my tailor and some food.
The lobster school with crow's eggs and sliced seaweed.
And if there's any left, 61 Bollinger.
Of course. Been busy, have we, Mr. Bond?
Just surviving, Mr. Chang.
I will give every soul safe conduct to Christian lands. Every soul. The women, the children, the old, and all your knights and soldiers, and your queen. No one will be harmed. I swear to God.
The Christians butchered every Muslim within the walls when they took this city.
I am not those men. I am Salahuddin. Salahuddin.
Then under these terms, I surrender Jerusalem.
Assalamu alaikum.
And peace be with you. What is Jerusalem worth?
Nothing.
Are we living in the end times? Let's look at the Bible. With the entire world focused on the Middle East, I figured I'd look to the Bible for answers. This is an 1884 Catholic Bible that says Palestine is the Holy Land. 1895 Reference Bible that says Palestine is the Holy Land. And then an 1812 print that contains a write-up on Judea, Palestine, or the Holy Land. If you look at what the Bible says, it seems that they're trying to erase Palestine. I want to read one excerpt for you. Palestine, which comprehends the ancient country of Canaan, was occupied by 9 tribes of Israel. Israel is a tribe. Its many advantages and happy situations
situation induced the neighboring and powerful kingdoms to attempt its subjection. Most of them succeeded in reducing to obedience and slavery the peaceable inhabitants. They have treated the conquered with utmost barbarity, not sparing old or young, women or helpless children. 180 girls aged 7 to 12 were just blown up at a school in Iran. We all know that in the end times, God's chosen people will be persecuted nigh unto death. As I scan the Bible throughout the years, I tried to erase it already. This is a 1950s translation. Isaiah chapter 15, verse 29, Philistia. Verse 31, Philistia. 1895 translation. Isaiah 14:29, Palestinia. 31, Palestinia. In 55 years, they changed the name. You can see it right here. Are we living in the end times? Let's look at the Bible. The prophet Amos is referring to the children of Israel right here. Though they climb up to heaven, then shall I bring them down. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. And I will set mine eyes upon them for evil and not for good. The Lord God of hosts is he that touches the land, and it shall melt, and all that dwell therein shall mourn. Look at what's going on in the Middle East right now. Think to yourself, did they get something twisted? Have they tried to erase God's chosen people from the history books permanently? Have they altered the Bible? Read the news and think. The answers are within you.
This is a song. Skip. Skip.
I'm jealous. I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get breathe down. When I'm high, I come down.
One of these bitches got crazy fucking eyes.
Baby, believe me.
Oh, yeah.
I could love you just like that, but I believe you just as fast. Cause you don't judge me. Cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too.
Whoa.
No, you don't judge me. Cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too. Cause I got issues, you got them too. So give all mine to me, and I give mine to you. Lost in the glory of our problems. Cause we got the kind of love it takes to solve them. Yeah, I got issues. And one of those times that I need you. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shut me down. Seasons came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. I used to shoot you down.
You coming? What? Let's play. Come on. Come on. I'll kick your ass right now. Tomorrow. Why? Why tomorrow? Why not today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever? You coming? Ah, fuck that. To lobby, I find a table. Don't twist the throat. You're way too strong. Why the fuck are you so strong?
I feel incredible. I feel so good. I am the strongest I have ever been in my entire life, and I'm bringing 100% to this match.
I knew he was bigger than me. Or when we weighed in, and he was 40 pounds more, I faced 400-pound guys on him. Once I sink the hook into them, they look at me and they don't know what to do. We'll see if I can do that to you tomorrow, but that's definitely what I plan on doing.
I've also pulled 400-pound guys, and I destroy them. Nobody can touch me.
I don't think your dad's quite 400 pounds. How do you do against him?
No problem with him. No problem. Yeah.
Really?
I'm actually the better Larry. He just plays up for the camera.
Actually, I thought I was going up against Devin. I was training for him. I didn't know they were sending me him. So when the difference was only 40 pounds, we'll see what happens.
Only fingers. Here we go. Don't move. Go!
I have respect for Levon. However, arm wrestling is much more than a bicep curl. It's much more than a wrist curl. It looks like you just ate a Pizza Hut for the last 2 months. You said you trained. It looks like just a big... It's just soft, Levon. It's not real muscle. I just basically said you're fat, Levon. That's it. Perfect. He thinks he's ready right now. He thinks it's going to be another gym session. He thinks he's going to be training with the ragweed. I'm no one you've ever faced before, and I will use any means necessary to defeat you. I'm only here to win. That's it.
You want to put the Infinity Gauntlet up? You want to let a little 105 guy have a chance at the Infinity Gauntlet? Is that what you're saying? You want to give me an opportunity? I'll take that opportunity. Sure. Yeah. No problem.
Something you don't talk a lot about. You've been in the special forces for Canada too, man. You were in Afghanistan?
Many times.
And you've been shot? A couple times. That is crazy. And also, I heard a story where, like, the helicopter you were in got shot down.
Yes.
But it's something you don't talk a lot about. Why is that? Most people would brag about that. Is it secret at all? Not anymore, right?
I would say it's probably past. It's, a lot of people are sensitive about sharing that kind of stuff. I do talk about it, but war is a messy thing. It's a messy thing. And, not to really be glorified too much. Right.
That makes sense. Yeah.
My favorite moments randomly in hosting the show was I saw a what was it? What do they call them? Do they call them a truth social? That like fake Twitter that no one, even the right wingers aren't on really? A truth, right? I don't know what it is. Anyway, a what? No, it's called Truth Social, I think. No one cares. Anyway, the point is Trump sent out one of his thingies. I don't know what they called, and it was like Trevor Noah was never funny. Jon Stewart was only slightly better. And then like he goes on like a rant and he's just like, these people don't realize if they moved more to the center like me, they would have more followers. Then I'm like, center like you? I'm like, my man, you think you're in the middle? But what was funny was like someone was like, oh, he said that you're not funny. And I was like, yeah, I read that, but I was like, oh, so you're watching
Don't scream. Put that shit down. You remember me? Yeah. You remember me. What do you want? Abby was here earlier. Where'd she go? I don't know. You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running. You'll still be dead. Tell me where she went. I'll think about letting you go. We could have killed you. Maybe you should have.
Goodness. Oh my goodness, stop it.
You fucking kidding me? No. You serious? Oh my god, baby, that's... Oh, fuck. Oh, sweetheart, that's just...
It's one of the most simple but genius inventions ever. In the Canary Islands, people will use a smooth pole to get across rough terrain. It is mostly used for breaking falls, but also for jumping over cliffs and climbing rocks that would be impossible otherwise. It was originally used by shepherds, and now enthusiasts have turned it into a sport.
After the recent release of the Epstein files, Tom Holland's fear of Hollywood completely makes sense now.
Look, I really am a massive fan of making movies, but I really do not like Hollywood. It is not for me. The business really scares me. I understand that I'm a part of that business and I enjoy my kind of interactions with it. But that said, I am always looking for ways to kind of remove myself from it, to kind of just live as normal a life as possible. It has been an ongoing thought, which is don't lose yourself. I've seen so many people come before me and lose themselves, and I've had friends that I've grown up with that aren't friends of mine anymore because they've lost themselves to this business.
Unbelievable, look at it, yeah. Into long 6 right. Now this is crazy. 30k, long 3 right, minus. 30. 6 left, minus, tightens. Into 3 right, minus, tightens, long. And 6 right, and 3 left, minus, tightens. Into 4 right plus, and turn. 3 left plus, opens. 170. 6 left. 300. 6 right. 70. You can't even see the finish note.
We may have casualties. That often happens in war. It's going to be the most beautiful ballroom. You can't get more beautiful than that. I picked those drapes in my first term. I always like gold. See that nice drape?
Are you sure you understand what you're taking upon yourself in doing this?
Yes.
Very well. You are free. But I warn you, if you make any further inquiries, or if you say a single word to anyone about what you have seen, there will be the most dire consequences for you and your family. Do you understand?
We may have casualties. That often happens in war. It's going to be the most beautiful ballroom. You can't get more beautiful than that. I picked those drapes in my first term. I always like gold. See that nice drape?
Are you sure you understand what you're taking upon yourself in doing this?
Yes.
Very well. You are free. But I warn you, if you make any further inquiries, or if you say a single word to anyone about what you have seen, there will be the most dire consequences for you and your family. Do you understand?
إسرائيل اذكروا نعمتي التي أنعمت عليكم سأوتوا في إسرائيل. Remember the special favors which I did unto you. وأني فضلتكم على العالمين. That I favored you above all the peoples of the earth for my special favors. He chose you. You are a chosen people. Chosen for what? Because of your race? Because of your language? Because of your riches? No. You were chosen for a purpose. And that purpose is spelled out for you in your Torah. In the Bible, in the second book of the Bible called Exodus, chapter 19, verse 5 and 6. He says, Moses, now therefore, if ye will obey my voice, God is speaking through Moses, if you Jews will obey my voice and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me, something special. All the earth is mine, says the Lord. And ye shall
It
be
says a lot that they actually read it. You know, usually it's, you want to call someone a Satanist or, they don't touch the Bible.
You are supposed to be a kingdom of priests, guide mankind to the knowledge of God. That was the role that why God chose you. Now you have done away with that role. You have made your religion a racial religion. All the strife in the world, whatever happened in Germany, whatever happened for the past 2,000 years, is on account of that you have lost that role. You have done away with that role.
Piena, 60, Albirino finito Tremino. Porca truia, oddio. Ma sei il numero 1, grande.
100, narrow flat right. 100, fly and easy left. 200, flat right. 50, long easy right. 70, easy right and absolute left. 150, flat left. Twisty 350. Flat left over brow. 100, flat right maybe. 70, flat left. 70, absolute right. 150, unseen easy right. 50, easy left. 50 grid, 100. Oh, dear God. Brow, 150, flat right maybe stay in. And long.
pieces of recovery here. But managed to get it down the gears in the air, flicked it around, and that nearly looks like I did it on purpose.
That makes for a very slow press. Turn tight right one right side. Turn tight right one right side.
No one needs to get hurt here. You threatened us.
I told you he was here. There's some reason you're not answering your damn phone? Ambien.
What happened here, Dexter?
I couldn't find the remote. Where's your sister? She didn't come back to work last night and she's not at her apartment. I honestly don't know, Sergeant.
We think a boy from Rudy's connected to the ice truck killer.
Oh my. No, well, cut the crap. You know something, damn it. What?
James.
I saw him last night, skulking in the lab, ordering secret blood tests.
What kind of test?
I was looking for a type match on the blood on Batista's collar.
And whose was it?
Rudy's. Mother...
Knock it off!
He knew all along.
Rudy lied about a cut on his lip. The angel headbutted his attacker in the face. It was just a wild hunch.
Why didn't you tell us?
I had to get the facts. Well, here are the facts. If he kills her, it's your fault. Now, what else do you know? That's it. He's lying.
I'll give him a break.
What's good for? He'll sit his ass.
Sunshine State murder extravaganza, and I've saved the best for last. The Bay Harbor Butcher. You know the nickname, and you know what he did. Dismembered his victims, bagged the bloody bits and hefties, and tossed them in the bay. Dozens of bodies strewn across the ocean floor. Make no mistake.
I think I'm doing with my powers.
Do you give people hope? Are you moving through your city like a guardian angel? That bolt of lightning chose you. Don't ever forget it. I don't think that bolt of lightning struck you, Barry. I think it chose you. Watching over your city like a guardian angel, making a difference, saving people. In a flash.
this gentleman.
And here's the and just like blew down the door. Assault force goes in, land. The other one, did you ever do call outs? Like,
I hate to laugh because this is very unfortunate, but this fucking, oh no, it's killing me. Oh God in heaven. This is the only reason I'm laughing. I'm sorry. It's like, no, I'm kind of taking a shit right now. Ironically enough, that's where my brain is a little bit like, no, I'm taking a shit right now. Like, what the fuck is this? Because what happens here is not funny. Oh, I'll be honest with you. This ain't funny. Because no, this could have been me, you. There's 9 people in here. There's more than 9 people there, right there, and a dog. Like, come on. That could have been us. You got family, kids, and everything else. Like, I mean, oh God, in heaven. This one's gonna be fun. And I mean, that was sarcasm. But yeah. Still thinking of something else to look up. I went through all my like videos. I don't know, we might just go through the short algorithm.
The Department of Defense, with its $41 billion budget, nobody to take out a credit card in your own name to pay for all travel-related expenses. And when the mouth-breathing ASVAB waivers at the finance office forget to pay your bill, your score is forever affected.
So sorry.
Leave $1 trillion worth of military equipment unaccounted for. Squadrons of attack helicopters with the keys left inside them in the hands of our sworn enemy. Of course. But God forbid, Specialist Shipperbrains loses his $24 B-dubs receipt. God forbid, Specialist... Of course! But God forbid, Specialist Shipperbrains loses his $24 B-dubs receipt. The Department of Defense... She doesn't know who I am. She doesn't give a damn about me.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Приємно вийти живим. Знову з бою. Вам це не зрозуміти ніколи.
Пацани, хто 300? Поїхав.
That's the only reason I didn't want to click on it. They're going to try to ad spam.
For the ones
Oh
working
my
to make
God.
every day a little sweeter.
No. Stop.
You can see where one of those Iranian ballistic missiles slammed into that residential neighborhood behind me. Take a look at the extensive damage to those buildings right around. Even though that missile landed in between those buildings, we're told it could have been way worse. And this as President Trump gives Iran that 48-hour ultimatum. This morning, President Trump vowing to obliterate Iranian power plants if the Strait of Hormuz is not opened within the next 2 days. In an overnight post, Trump writing, if Iran doesn't fully open without threat the Strait of Hormuz within 48 hours from this exact point in time, the United States of America will hit and obliterate their various power plants, starting with the biggest one first. That threat coming as Iran...
The only one you're going to...
Dramatic video capturing the moment
harm
an Iranian ballistic
is
missile
the
slams into the city of Dimona.
innocent
Iran saying it was targeting a highly sensitive Israeli nuclear military research center
civilians
located nearby, which is linked to Israel's
and radical
nuclear weapons program. Iran
lies
retaliating after it claimed
them
the US and Israel targeted Iran's Natanz nuclear site, which was already reported in the first week of this war, the damage seen in these satellite images. No comment on a second strike there from CENTCOM or the IDF.
That's,
the UN
phrasing this
nuclear
wrong, but,
watchdog urging restraint,
regime you want to
reporting no
change.
increase in off-site radiation levels at both of those Iranian and Israeli nuclear facilities.
Want to change.
And in a separate attack overnight, another Iranian missile also evading Israel's air defenses, striking in this residential area in the city of Arad. But this was a direct strike.
That was a direct strike by a big missile. I don't know about the size of it. They're talking about half a ton, which is a lot. And it was very lucky because it fell down in between the building. If it would hit directly a building, that would be total loss for the building and the people living in it.
Fucking say all this out. Sorry, my brain fucking operates at like fucking quintillion processes a second.
In a serious condition. And this morning, Monty Hezbollah
change, blah, 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 blah. Harm is the innocent civilians radicalizing the regime. The U.S. claims it wants to change. Blah, 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 blah.
The IDF saying it is now conducting limited ground operations.
The government
officials saying more than 1,000
takes
people killed
priority
since this war began. And back in the US, in Iowa,
with
2 American service members
generators.
killed in Kuwait at the start of the war laid to rest this weekend. 20-year-old Sergeant Declan Cody and 45-year-old Jeffrey O'Brien. And guys, Israel's defense minister saying US and Israeli strikes into Iran will now increase significantly. We just spoke to the IDF. They say an investigation's underway into how 2 Iranian missiles in one night managed to breach Israel's high-tech multi-layered air defenses. I mean, just look.
Jesus Christ, bro. I'm telling you, there's a monkey at the wheel. Because look at this. Look, look, look. I'll even go to Google Maps and show you this. Like, ugh. But like, dude, they want to take them. They want to take this island right here. They want to take this one right here. To open the Strait of Hormuz, which is all the way truly here. This is the Strait of Hormuz. Like, I mean, literally, it's literally, like, it's there on the map. Hopefully this ain't blacked out for you on the screen. But, like, no, literally. No, that's what you need. And this island here, whether you realize it or not, is bigger than Okinawa. So, and then you got to get all these little fuckers. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Albeit, you know, they refer to like World War II statistics and everything. It's a lot different logistics and like capabilities, blah, 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 blah. It's just sad, man. And then even then, let's say the USA military got this island. They established a beachfront here, right? Okay. Well, here goes our armor. Our armor has to go down that road. I mean, it can kind of go off the desert there, right? Ish. And then, oh, look, mountains. Oh, mountains, mountains. Oh, I'm forced to go down that. Nope, this Death Valley death funnel here. Nope, I got to get through this. Oh, and then when I get through this, guess what? I can't really go that way with my armor. Nope, I got to go this way. Hey, oh, look, Death Valley. Look, more mountains. Look at this nice little pit here. Oh, yes, we lost 2,000 veterans. Oh, sorry for their losses. Condolences. No, we never need to fucking be here to begin with. Like, what? What are we doing? What the fuck is going on? Please, please, please do what I tell you to do. What the fuck is this shit? But you know, all our powers that be are like, yes, this island here will change everything. Hey, dumbass, Captain Dipshit, look, bro, you still got to get through that. They're right here, too. And no point am I trying to escalate things. But hey, Captain Dipshit, they're right there. Like, no, they're right there, bro. I mean, fucking the UAE and these people can see each other, like, bro. I don't mean to laugh. It's just the stupid, like, bro. Yep. It's like Jon Stewart said. Yep, this one. Yep. Albeit they all copied me anyways, but like, seriously, like, no, of all the islands, nope, they want this one. This one. This is, apparently to the USA military leadership, this is the Strait of Hamas, or Hormuz, right here. Right near Kuwait. And not the islands near fucking the UAE. Anyways, let me get off Google Maps. Maybe the dumbest shit I've ever actually seen in my entire life. But yeah, man. Yeah, I know. Me too.
Беспокоит. Говори без всякой иронии, без...
Trying to work on it, but powers that be are pieces of shit.
It is disturbing. I am speaking without any irony, without any jokes. Of course, there is a lot of conflict potential. It is growing, and it is right under our noses, and it affects us directly. And this requires, of course, not only our careful attention to the events taking place, but also the search for solutions. The search for solutions, preferably by peaceful means.
New strikes across
What's their bullshit reason why we're at war?
in the attack. Fighter jets shot down is spreading to new countries. As far as we need to go.
We knew that there was going to be an Israeli action.
How did we get here? Why is the U.S.
really going to war with Iran.
Epstein files. Anyways. Social media, blah, 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 bullshit. Is this a new one?
You guys, you're not going to believe what Iran did after we attacked them.
No, that's the old one. I've already seen that one. It's ridiculous. Meow.
What if the United States tried to launch a ground invasion of Iran, even though Washington says the option of sending ground troops is still on the table? But in reality, it is not that simple. Iran's geography acts like a natural fortress. In the north, there are the Alborz Mountains. In the west, the Zagros Mountains stretch across the country. These mountain ranges make it very difficult for tanks and heavy military vehicles to...
Jesus. How many views is this? How many views did this get? Hold up.
What if the United States tried to launch a ground
It got
invasion of
4.3K
Iran,
likes.
even though Washington says
It's got 933 comments. Bro, this is pretty much what I fucking... I'm still getting tired of getting parroted, bro. It's getting absurd. Like, I swear to God. I can only imagine what TikTok looks like right now.
Why is America willing to risk World War III for the tiny island of Taiwan? In 1949, when the communists took over China, American generals panicked. To stop China, the U.S. military looked at a map and designed a geographic cage. They realized a continuous wall of islands stretches from Japan down through Taiwan to the Philippines. By allying with these nations and building military bases, the U.S. created
Yeah,
the
you kind of
first
stopped the
island
chain there, though,
literal
bud.
barricade that traps the Chinese Navy in shallow coastal waters. And right in the dead center of this wall is Taiwan. General Douglas MacArthur famously called it in...
Like, dude, look. They're just gonna stop. Like, why not try to keep making the chain longer out of curiosity? I mean, like, no, they just want to stop there. I mean, albeit, yes, I'm not saying the boats couldn't intercept them, but, like, I mean, when you look at that map...
Why is America willing to risk World War III for the tiny island of
Indonesia
Taiwan?
area
In
and everything
1949,
else.
when the communists took over China, American generals panicked. To stop China, the
Hilarious.
U.S. military created the first island chain. A literal
Yes, blah, blah, blah. We all
of
know
this
this.
wall is Taiwan. General Douglas MacArthur famously called it on the chain breaks. Their fleet would finally escape into the open ocean. America arms Taiwan because
They
it takes
already
Taiwan
can escape into the ocean through basic navigational freedom. This is bullshit. Hold on, you know what? Let me just comment that. Hold on. When you understand the chain is broken, navigational freedom. No, I can send all my military ships out into the ocean if I want to. I can go past you. I don't have to engage you yet. Sorry, bud. Go back to McDonald's, please. Thank you. Bye.
Chicky, where are you? Chicky, where are you?
What's
The
his
Strait
dumbass
of
plan?
Hormuz is blocked. Here are some strategies the Pentagon is considering to reopen it. Number one, take the Strait of Hormuz and flip it. This would make the Strait of Hormuz open because the end point would be the open beginning point. Number two,
make the land surrounding the Strait of Hormuz water. Then the ships carrying oil could travel through the new water to the south or to the north. The third idea is to print out the Strait of Hormuz, then fold it and connect the beginning and end points the way Dr. Romilly makes a wormhole in the 2014 movie Interstellar, which is actually a ripoff of how Dr. William Weir demonstrated the same scientific anomaly in the 1997 film Event Horizon. Secretary Hegseth says the timeline for these options is within 30 days.
Well, Trump tried to take this small Iranian island. This is Cook Island, an outpost just 60 miles off the coast of Iran.
I don't know why I keep putting a G on there. Google Map has a K. But okay.
Hey kids, can I get a who? Oh, thank you.
Oh, hey.
And its little butt.
What kind of dog is that?
Michael. You. Oh, I love you.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, quick question for you. Why are you so cute?
Are you hungry?
The United States has deployed the famous A-10 Warthogs, Apache attack helicopters, and 5,000-pound bunker busters to take out Iranian drones, boats, and mines and help secure the Strait of Hormuz, America's top general has revealed. The A-10 Warthog, commonly referred to as a flying tank, and the widely feared Apache attack helicopter now have joined the fight as the Trump administration mulls using ground forces on Iranian shores to secure the Strait of Hormuz, a critical trade route that oversees the transport of 20% of the world's oil supply. Here's what to know about the devastating weapons of war. The A-10 Thunderbolt II, colloquially known as the A-10 Warthog, is recognizable to many by the terrifying shark teeth nose art that is commonly painted on the aircraft to instill fear into the enemy. The Warthog is a powerful armored subsonic attack jet which is specifically designed for close air support of ground forces. The jet carries a whopping 1,200 pounds of titanium armor that protects the pilot and aircraft systems and is capable of surviving direct hits from armor-piercing and high-explosive projectiles. Paired with the aircraft's self-sealing fuel cells, protected by internal and external foam, the Warthog is highly durable. The A-10 can not only take damage, it's more than capable of dealing it out. It carries a devastating 30mm Gatling gun, which can fire nearly 4,000 rounds a minute, capable of taking out an array of ground targets, including tanks. The battle-tested Apache is also commonly used to support ground troops, and is widely considered to be the world's most advanced and proven attack helicopter, having racked up over 1 million hours of flight time in combat. The United States has deployed the famous A-10 Warthogs,
Sorry, I was making a peanut butter sandwich. Same old shit.
Cobra versus Apache, which one's better?
And is it a rack and stack with the other attack helicopters out?
I'd say it's competition, if you could put it that way, is the Apache. But both of those aircraft are even though they're attack platforms, they both attack different ways. So the Apache has strengths and weaknesses, just like the Zulu has strengths and weaknesses. And I think with their combined influence on the battle space, there's really no gaps in coverage we can provide for the ground forces. The Apache just came from a weapons and tactics instructor class for the first time and integrated with the Zulu Cobra shop. And from what I gather, the impacts on the battle space are great.
Cobra versus Apache, which one's better?
And is it a rack and stack with the other attack helicopters?
Have you ever seen that video? No. Pull that video up, because it's one of my favorite. Here it is. Listen, play this. This is the United States of America, a powerful country on this planet.
Whatever that is. Anyway.
Here's how a helicopter can shoot down an airplane.
And you guys do your air-to-air stuff, right?
That's correct. Yeah, we do train all of our pilots in DACM, Defensive Air Combat Maneuvering. What that is being able to fight and protect yourself and shoot down enemy helicopters as well as enemy fixed-wing aircraft. And we practice that on a routine basis within the squadrons. Their weapons and tactics instructors instruct their pilots on the best tactics to employ against other enemy assets. And as evidenced by recent operations with Ukraine and Russia, attack helicopters and transport helicopters are high-value targets in those operation areas, and we need to know how to defend ourselves from that.
Albeit drones kind of make helicopters obsolete, because the Stallion, which is one of the fastest helicopters besides the Chinook, can barely outrun some of the drones that are out today. The new ones today, they can outrun for sure. Back in the day. And that's only a few years ago. Right back in the day.
This is the Apache, an attack helicopter used by 20 different countries. And don't worry, we're gonna watch it fire too. Its primary armament is this, the M230 cannon, a single-barrel 1200 RPM chain gun. Its pylons usually carry these Hydra rockets, or Hellfire missiles, but they can also rock Stingers, Mavericks, and external fuel tanks for more range. Speaking of range, she can get you 480 kilometers at 270 kilometers an hour. Now, as for that live fire I promised you. This is the Apache. Here are the three main weapons used by United States military support choppers. This is the GAU-21A, a modern variant of the timeless, legendary M2 Browning from the 1930s. Next, the M240H, which can be nearly instantly converted to an infantry weapon once you land. And this is the GAU-17. Whoa, better hold on there, buddy. Evasive maneuvers engaged. It's an M134 minigun variant used by over 45 countries. Here are the three main weapons used by United States military.
Kitties. Meow.
This German minigun is...
Take a nap if you're tired. Why are you just up? Take a nap. Here. I'm tired of hearing your mouth going off. Come on. Take a nap.
Whatever that dumb shit is. Anyways.
My ammo too.
This Abrams tank crew has run out of cartridges and wants to show us how long it takes to reload. The weapon you see is the M2HB machine gun with caliber 50, the most popular machine gun in the world.
This Hellfire missile is about to be fired from an unlikely candidate. This giant KC-130J cargo plane. Called Harvest Hawk, it's a set of Marine Corps upgrades that adds some new capability to the bird. It has not just Hellfire, but Griffin missiles, JDAM guided bombs, and plans for 30mm cannons in later variants.
In China, before plumbers receive their official certification, they have to pass a practical test. In this test, they must stop water flowing out of a hole in a tank in just one attempt. They are required to use the oldest and cheapest method. They mix white cement or regular cement with a waterproof liquid to make a thick paste. First, they slightly widen the crack, then quickly press the thick mixture into it. This blocks the water leak immediately, but even though it looks easy, it is actually very difficult. The plumber has to apply the paste while water is flowing fast. Because of this strong pressure, many people fail the test. In China,
Everyone's always asking me, what happens if you shoot a grenade launcher at watermelon? Well, no one's ever asked that before, but we're gonna do it anyways. Safety off, and don't worry, if it doesn't detonate on impact, we brought the 50.
Battleship USS Missouri is loaded.
What the fuck is it lagging for? Where's it like this? Like, there it goes. What the fuck?
Battleship USS Missouri was loaded. The ram operator rams the projectile into the gun. After retracting the ram, the gun is ready for the powder bags to be loaded. The powder trunk doors are open, and 3 powder bags are rolled into the tray.
Anyways, hold up. Back out of that for a second. What's going on over here?
Whoops. Fuck.
And he said, because this is how well connected he is at the Pentagon, he said there is a real danger that nuclear weapons are going to be used in this fight. And he said, on the one hand, at the Pentagon, they're afraid that Donald Trump is considering using nuclear weapons because it is what Trump has called the last taboo. And he wants to break that taboo to make it okay for future presidents to use nuclear weapons. On the other hand, I mentioned him, actually. I said, it's my understanding that the Israelis have between 80 and 150 nuclear.
Whoops.
Alright, there's this place called
Declaration of Independence and all that.
This is the oath we take, stitched right here.
So the moment they change their story, they're lying. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I seen an unidentified hug my grandma again.
I vowed to clean up the streets. I've done that.
try this if you're a normal military pilot, or you'll end up booted out. But if you're a Night Stalker, this is in fact your specialty. The Night Stalkers are an elite spec ops force, known for highly complex helicopter tactical missions. They're trained to perform rapid and quick insertions at high speeds and very low altitudes, like when at risk of anti-air fire or in tight urban environments. And they are masters at nighttime operations, hence the name Night Stalkers.
I think my cat is an NPC. Yes, confirmed.
Blessing the pizza.
When people say they hate cats, I'm like, you hate this? You hate this perfect little cocoon of love.
Her cat always held the baby. The heart of every adventure.
Stop hiding. You need to pay child support.
Fascinated by the toilet. A Grinch in a cave.
Kitties.
It will cost $10 billion to manufacture just one more F-22, but the reason is not what you think. In 2019, the U.S. Air Force told Congress that restarting the F-22 production line would cost $9.9 billion before even building a single jet. Now, the tools needed to make the F-22 still exist. More than 30,000 jigs and tools worth a whopping $2 to $3 billion were packed up and sent to the Sierra Army Depot in California for storage in 2011, after the last F-22 was built. The real problem is that the Raptor is a technological dinosaur. Its 1990s computer processors are no longer produced. Its original network of suppliers is mostly non-existent. And the guys who knew how to build the F-22 are now playing golf in Florida. Although Lockheed does have a library of DVD tutorials on how to assemble the F-22. Will cost $10
This crazy-looking machine is designed to destroy nuclear submarines. Let's take a look at how it works. It loads and unloads its munitions, which are stored in a magazine under the deck. The depth charges are only loaded into the weapon right before firing. By firing these charges to the surface above submarines, where they dive down and hunt up to 1,000 meters.
The F-22 pilot cannot communicate with the F-35s, but the reason is not what you think. You may not believe this, but...
Alright, see now.
How many
phalanxes to stop
Besides
1
this
million
one, but
zombies. 1 phalanx. Phalanxes.
Saw that a long time ago. I don't know why I'm rewatching it. I'm just so bored.
What do you got there? Ooh, scary stuff. This is the Sungar. It's a 5th generation fire and forget SHORAD, which stands for Short Range Air Defense System. It's a devastating new system from just 2022, and it can be fired in 2 separate ways from 2 separate platforms, with the ability to switch between the 2 instantly. Starting with the vehicular version, it's loaded into missile pods aboard an armored wheeled vehicle, quite similar to the American Avenger system. In this configuration, it's got a 4 salvo capacity and can be fired from inside the vehicle from a HUD display system. It uses an infrared homing guidance system to an altitude of 4 kilometers and a total range of 8 kilometers.
This tiny helicopter can rain down casings. Why the Little Bird terrifies its enemies is not what you think. The Boeing MH-6 Little Bird saw its first production run back in 1965 and was originally created as a scout helicopter for armored units, but was soon transferred to special operations units. Capable of being equipped with rockets and miniguns, the Little Bird can easily defend itself, but where it really shines is in hostile environments. Not only it has brilliant maneuverability, the small, lightweight helicopter can land on narrow roadways and rooftops, making it ideal for inserting and extracting military operators behind enemy lines. Flown by elite pilots known as Night Stalkers, the MH-6 usually flies in the dead of night with up to 6 assaulters sitting on the fuselage-mounted bench seats, which bring the enemy's worst nightmares right to their doorstep. This tiny helicopter can rain down casings, but why the Little Bird terrifies